what's up? This is nobody. So now we will place all characters from Tekken 1 to Tekken 7 in a list to guess which characters will be in Tekken 8. So for that, there are all characters since Tekken 1 and 4 categories. So the starters. A starter will be a character in the game when we buy Tekken 8. Starter or DLC, this other character, I think they will be in the game, but I don't know if they will be a starter or a DLC. The third, not sure in the game, and goodbye. So this other character, I think they leave the game, or I don't like and I don't want this character will be in the game. So now, before to start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and to like if you like this video and all my videos in my channel. So now let's start. We start with Akuma, so goodbye, of course, or get out, simply because I'm fed up of Akuma because he's so powerful for me. His gameplay is too different of all characters in this game, and he jumps so high. He is too different. I prefer he will leave the game, but I don't know. I think he will leave the game, and I hope that. So now Alex. Alex is an animal, and the animal characters had a problem, had problems because of protection of animal via associations of protection complain because of that, and now this is difficult for Namco to use animal characters. So I think Alex won't be in the game, I think, and he wasn't in Tekken 7, and I think in Tekken 8 will be the same. Alisa, of course, a starter. I think not surprise. Ogre. Ogre, of course, he won't be a playable character, but maybe a boss. Why not? Because he appears in the Tekken Bloodline, the Tekken series. Of course, I don't spoil the series, but Ogre is in, and not sure, or goodbye, because for me he won't be a playable character. In goodbye, because not playable. Angel, goodbye, not interested character, not in Tekken 7, not in the series, not interested in nothing is good with the character for me. Anna will be in the game, but I'm not sure if Anna will be a DLC or a starter, because in Tekken 7 she was a DLC. Maybe the same, but I'm not sure Namco will be the same thing of Tekken 7. And maybe she will be a starter with her sister Nina. Yes, I think she will be a starter. And yes, for me now Asuka, of course, a starter. Baek is interested because he's quite popular, and some people want Baek back in the game, but he is dead in the story, and I don't think he will be back, but why not? But not sure. I will say more no than yes, but I put Baek in not sure. Bob, for me, Bob will be a starter because we need speed and weight in this game, and yes, Bob will be a starter for me. Not a DLC. I think he won't be very interesting in the DLC. So a starter. Now Bruce. Bruce is difficult to place because of now there are Fakumram and Josie who have the same style of him, but for me, Bruce is quite popular, but his story is not very interesting, and I don't know. For me, I will place Bruce in not sure. Fakumram starter DLC, and Josie in starter because she is quite popular. Fakumram, I don't know. I'm not sure it's popular, maybe, but I'm not sure. In a moment, Fakumram for many people was too strong, and they don't like him. But now I don't know. He had some nerf, and now I don't know his popularity. So I think he will be DLC, maybe like Tekken 7. I'm not sure, but I think. And Josie will be a starter, and Bruce. I put him in not sure, but if Josie and Fakumram will appear, Bruce won't be for me. No, yes, I put Bruce in not sure, but because if Fakumram won't be in the game, maybe Bruce will be a DLC. Why not? So yes, Bruce stay in not sure. Now Bryan will be a starter, of course. Christie, I like very much Christie, very much. I used her in Tekken 5 and 6, a little bit in 4. But in Tekken 7 she wasn't in the game because there was Eddie. For me, Christie, why not? She will be back. Why not? But I think it's difficult to remove Eddie. For me, Eddie will be a starter. I put Christie not sure. For me, Eddie will stay, and if Eddie won't be in the game, Christie will be. So I put her in not sure. Now Claudio, I think is popular. I appeared the first time in Tekken 7, and I think Claudio will be a starter, I think. Now Combot, goodbye, get out. Not interesting character. No, goodbye. Devil Jean. Devil Jean is interesting. Maybe Devil Jean will be a DLC. Why not? Why not a DLC? Because if Devil Jean won't be a starter, many people will ask him, and if Devil Jean will appear in season 2 or 3, many people will be happy, and Daojin will be very popular, and yes, why not a DLC? But of course it will be in the game, of course, but why not a DLC? Dr.Bosconovitch. Some people like him. He's very special, a special gameplay. But I think no, I think he won't be in the game. But no. I think now Dragunov, I think he will be a starter. Eliza, in Tekken 7 she was a DLC. Now I'm not sure she's very popular. Maybe not sure, or DLC. I think she will be in the game, but in DLC for me. Yes, I think that's Feng. All days in a year he will be in the game. Forest Law no, but Martial Law of course. Where is Martial Law? Here, of course, a starter, all days. Ganryu, for me, it won't be the game for me, because it seems not very popular, and it's not very interesting for me. It's a little bit special, but I don't know if we will be in the game. Maybe for me, of course, it won't be a starter, but maybe Namco will wait if people want Ganryu in the game, and maybe it will be a DLC. But for me, no, goodbye for Tekken 8. Geese, goodbye, get out, please, no Geese in this game. His gameplay is too different for me. For Tekken 7 characters, and he's from the King of Fighters, and I think the best thing is he stays in King of Fighter and not in Tekken, because I don't like very much this character. I don't like his face. I don't like his gameplay. His combos are very long, and I don't like. Gigas for me, I'm not sure is very popular. I think he won't be in the game, but I will put him in not sure. But for me, another big monster will be in the game, and Gigas will live, but I'm not sure, of course. But for me, it will be that another big monster will be in the game. So now Gon is an animal, so goodbye. And it's a pity, because I like Gon. He was funny because he's little, and his legs are very little. His movements are funny. I like Gon, but no, for me he won't appear in Tekken 8. Now Heihachi, is dead in the story, but Heihachi will be a starter. It's not sure, but of course he will be in the game. He is Heihachi Mishima, so he will be in the game. But why not a DLC? Because he is dead, and we know Namco respect the story. If a character is dead, he won't appear generally. But it's Heihachi, and without Heihachi in the game, it's not Tekken. So I put in starters or DLC. Now Warren all days will be a starter. Jack 7, Jack 8, I think, starter. Jaycee, no, because there is Julia, and Jaycee for me is not very useful, so goodbye. And before to continue, I remember to subscribe to my channel if you like the videos, and I will do more videos like this, and top 10 and over. So subscribe, don't hesitate to subscribe. Now Jinpachi, I like him very much because of him I did many nightmares. It was difficult to beat him in Tekken 5, but he's very charismatic. His face is. Yes, I like him very much, and for me, this is a boss in Tekken. I remember for me, this is the first in the ranking of bosses in Tekken. But of course, he won't be a playable character. So goodbye. I don't think he will be a boss too. Now Jin. This is Jin Kazama, no question. Julia was a DLC in Tekken 7. I'm not sure Namco will be the same. For me, she will be a starter in this game. I hope, because I like Julia too. June is dead. The mother of Jin, but she's dead, and she won't appear for me. Katarina, it's not sure. It's not sure Katarina will be in the game. For me, I'm not sure of her popularity, and she has a special moves, special gameplay. Not sure. I think more she will be, but 55%. I'm not very sure. Now Kazumi is dead in the story, and but she's very popular, very popular. She is a Mishima, and I think she will be in the game. I will be very surprised if Kazumi won't be in the game, but why not? Because she's dead in the story. But I think maybe a DLC, why not? Because like David Jin, maybe many people will ask Kazumi in the game, and maybe she will appear later in season 2 or 3, why not? Yes, Kazumi I think will be a DLC. Kazuya, no question, no question, of course. In the game, starter, before the game will be in the store. If this is Kazuya. King, all days starter. Kuma, starter, of course. Kunimitsu, all Kunimitsu and new Kunimitsu. So I will put them in the same category. I don't know her popularity too. I'm not sure she will be in the game. In Tekken 7 she was a DLC. She appeared just before Lydia. I don't know, for me, not sure. Maybe she will appear later, very late, like Tekken 7 maybe. Now Lars will be a starter for me. Because he is in Mishima family. Lee, the same. Lei was a DLC in Tekken 7. Now I think he will be in the game because he's iconic. He's a old character, but I think he won't be a starter. He won't be a starter for me, DLC. So I put here. Leo, why not a DLC? But for me, he will be a starter. I hope, because I play Leo, and this is my second character. So I hope he will be in the game. So yes, I think he will be in the game, but I hope since the beginning of the game. Now Leroy was a DLC in Tekken 7, but now I think Leroy is really in the game in Tekken. He appears in the series Tekken Bloodline. And yes, for me, Leroy now is a starter in this game. In Tekken 8, he will be a starter because he's popular, and I think, I have no doubt, I think he will be a starter. Lili, for me, she will be a starter. Lucky Chloe is interesting because many people don't like her, but she's more popular than we think. In USA she's popular, in Asia I think because of her style. She is kawaii and I think she will appear. Maybe starter or DLC. I don't know, because no character has the same style of Lucky Chloe. Yes, I think starter or DLC. Now Marduk will be in the game, but I don't know DLC or starter. He appears in the series of Tekken Bloodline. In Tekken 7 he was a DLC. For me, starter or DLC. I think more a starter this time, but yes, I put him in starter or DLC. Now Master Raven. Master Raven replaced Raven in Tekken 7 because he is dead, but Raven is dead, but I don't know how he is dead. So you can say to me how he is dead, because I don't know, in the comment. Master Raven, I don't know her popularity too. For my part, I prefer Raven, but he is dead, so I think he won't appear. But I think Master Raven will be a starter because Raven won't be either game, but yes, a starter for me, Master Raven. So Raven, for me, goodbye because he is dead, but I would like Raven will be back, but I don't think. Michelle Cheng, no, I don't think she will be back. I don't think. Miguel will be a starter for me. Miharu, no, goodbye. No, not very interesting. No, goodbye. Not very specific style of fighting, so no, goodbye Miharu. Mokujin. Mokujin is very popular. Very popular, but it's complicated because Mokujin can be all characters in the game, but Mokujin will be a forbidden character in tournaments. I don't know. I think it is difficult to include in the game, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put him in not sure, but I think no. But in I would like Mokujin in the game because he is funny, because he can be all the character, and we don't know when we take Mokujin which character we will be. So why not Mokujin in the game? But I'm not sure. Negan, goodbye. He's better in The Walking Dead, but in Tekken, for me, it was not very interesting. But no, Negan, please. Nina, each day in the year, she will be in the game as a starter. Noctis, no, not in the game, because for me Noctis will be more interesting in Soul Calibur, because his weapons is better in Soul Calibur, but in Tekken it's weird for me. But I see a lot of times maybe Tifa of Final Fantasy can be in the game, but I'm not sure. Maybe another Final Fantasy character, but Noctis for me will be out of the game. Now this is P.Jack, I think. No, for me no, goodbye, because there is Jack 8 now, I think. Panda will be in the game. He is an animal, but he will be in the game. It's weird. Paul, of course, a starter. Never goodbye, Paul. Roger Jr. is an animal, so goodbye. Sebastian, goodbye. He's the butler of Lili. No, goodbye is not very interesting. I don't know why he will be in the game. No, I think goodbye, Sebastian. Shaheen. I don't know his popularity too. I think he will be in the game. I'm not sure he will be DLC because I think people will be disappointed if Shaheen will be in DLC. Disappointed that not very happy. It will be maybe it's not very good, but it's not bad. I think Shaheen a starter or not sure. I think he will be a starter, but now Slim Bob, I think goodbye because Bob will be in the game. Steve a starter. Tiger Jackson goodbye. Ogre True Ogre not a playable character, maybe a boss, but goodbye. Unknown goodbye. She was a boss in Tekken 6 or Tech Tournament, Tech Tournament 2. I don't like her very much. She was not very charismatic. She was not like a Jinpachi for me. As I think she won't be in the game totally. Now Violet, I will put him with Lee in starter. Wang Jinrei is dead. He is popular, but no, I think goodbye. I think he won't be back in this game, but why not? For me, goodbye. But if he will be back in Tekken 8, I will be happy. And maybe I will try to play with him. Shoyu will be a starter, of course. Yoshimitsu will be a starter, of course. Zafina is interesting. She is very important in the story. And in Tekken 7 she was a DLC. I think of course for me she will be in the game. But how many starters? 5, 11, 22, 33. Maybe a DLC. So because 33 character is a lot of for me. It is a good number. 30 or 32, 33. Not more 35 characters in the first season. And now Armor King for me, it will be the 34th starters and the last in Tekken 8 for me. It was a DLC in the Tekken 7, but I imagine Namco will put him in the starters for me, and I hope because yes, I like him, and at the beginning of Tekken 7, King without Armor King bothered me a little bit, so I hope Armor King will be in the game at the beginning. So now my prediction are finished. So we can react to act in the commentaries, And yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this video. And now I say you goodbye and have a good day, and yes, goodbye, and thanks for watching.